Everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
Welcome, guys, to our last day here at Rocky Railway, where we're trusting Jesus to pull us through life's up and downs. Let's sing "Your Power Will Pull Us Through" to get started and celebrate. Your awesome voices will let everyone know that Sing and Play Express is starting.
We trust, we trust, we trust in you, Jesus. You're all, you're all, you're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all, you're all, you're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us whole and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life is forever. Make us whole and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're trusting
Oh my goodness. Will you just stay back there? Just stay back. I told you just to stay there. No, stay
Wow,
back.
Cam, what's going on?
Oh,
You look pretty steamed up.
yeah, I am pretty steamed up. I wanted
It's
him to stay back, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you who this is. This is Little Cam. Can y'all say hi, Little Cam?
Hi, little Cam.
I'm going to tell you the truth. He's just kind of driving me crazy. Driving me crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like you're going off the rails.
This ain't helping a thing. Not another train joke, please.
Okay, yeah, try me. I bet I can get on track with you.
Well, this is really like an engineer thing, and I told you this is just not, they're not really that punny. Are you with me?
You
I'm
see,
already aggravated.
I
What's up?
wanted to be a train engineer like you today.
Well, I appreciate the thought there, but you're just not going to make it. It takes a lot of experience to become a train engineer like me. That's part of the problem here, y'all. I am a train engineer. I'm pretty old. Where are you going, buddy? You finally listening to me and getting away from me? Okay. Praise the Lord. Oh, man, here he is again. Anyways, let me tell you, my boss just thought it would be a good idea if he would stick two people together to run a train. That's usually how it works. You got the engineer, let me tell you, the one with experience, the one that's been around the tracks, the one that's got experience. Hey, did I tell you that I got experience at this? And then they want to put somebody green, somebody that don't have a clue what they're doing, and make them the fireman.
A fireman?
Yeah.
Like a red truck and a Dalmatian?
Do you know anything, Miss Amanda?
I guess not.
This is not the time to joke around. This is a fireman. He's the one that puts coals in the fire. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? He's supposed to put coals in the fire. Show him how you do it. Show him how you do it. Yeah, you put coals in there.
okay.
It makes that
I got it.
steam.
Makes
it
the
go
fire.
faster.
Got it, okay.
Yes. Now you got it. But let me just tell y'all something. He won't talk. He won't stop. It's like, hey, Big Cam, what you doing up there? Hey, Big Cam, how old are you? Hey, Big Cam, were you around when they invented the train? Hey, Big Cam, what's your favorite color? Hey, Big Cam, hey, let me tell you a train joke. He's like, do you know what they call a freight train that has a lot of bubble gum? I'm like, no, little Cam, what is it? He says, a choo-choo train.
Wait just a minute, Cam. You don't sound like you're being a very nice friend to the new guy. In fact, you're sort of being mean by making fun of him.
You don't know what it's like to be interrupted all the time while you're trying to work.
Oh, I think I do.
He just won't stop talking.
Yeah. Well, Cam, loving others is such an important part of life. Even when it's hard to be a good friend, you can ask Jesus for help. Today we're learning that Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
Trust Jesus. Okay. But what if they never, ever stop talking?
Well, this power helps us be good friends.
Okay, trust Jesus.
You can ask Jesus for his strength and patience and for the eyes to see your new crew member the way that Jesus sees him.
You tell me that this little man and Big Cam right here could be good friends?
Yeah, he may need a listening ear. Sometimes the people that annoy us the most are the ones who need our friendship the most.
Well, maybe we can just see what the Lord might do with this. He might just make us good friends. You want to hang around and see what they're going to teach us about this Jesus guy? Say, yes, sir? Yes, sir. All right. That's my little Cam. All right, let's hang around for a little bit. Go down to your crew. I'm going to go over here and hang, and we're going to learn some more about Jesus, ain't we, Miss Amanda?
That's right.
Awesome.
Wrong way, little Cam. All right, it's been so fun having everyone riding the rails with us here at Rocky Railway this week. A long time ago, trains were the best way to take a long trip. Have you ever been on a really long trip? Yeah. The longest trip I've ever been to was up to past the Arctic Circle to Kotzebue, Alaska. Did you know that? That was for a mission trip. What's the longest trip that you've ever been on?
Hawaii.
Hawaii? people started using trains in North America, they couldn't get all the way across the United States on one train. There was a train that covered one part of the country and a train that covered the other part of the country. And finally, they made it so that the tracks connected. It was such a big deal that they put a solid gold spike in the train track to seal the deal. This is my gold spike. I made it. This week we're discovering how we are connected to Jesus' power. That makes me want to sing and dance. How about you guys? We're gonna do it anyway. Stand up.
Stay 5 around here, can't you?
There's one thing we can count on. It's that God will never let us down. We can trust everything He does. He keeps His promises, we know because, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him. We can trust Him. Yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him. We can trust Him. Yeah. If there's one thing we can count on, it's that God will never let us down. Yeah. We can trust everything He does. He keeps His promises, we know because, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him. We can trust Him. Yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him. We can trust Him. Yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him. We can trust Him. Yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him. We can trust Him. We can trust Him. We can trust Him.
All right. Do you guys know what we're talking about in the song when we say the word of the Lord holds true? That's the Bible, the word of the Lord, right? All week long, we've been celebrating Jesus' power and God's awesomeness by sharing our God sightings in our cruise. Right over here, hasn't it been cool to see the way that the trains connect, the tracks connect? All right, God's sightings are just evidence of God. We see them here at church, at school, at home, at the park, at the pool, and everywhere. Today, you'll share evidence that you've seen right here at VBS in your God sighting time. Pull out your crew leaders, take out your stickers, and we'll give you a minute or so to share your God sightings that you've seen right here at VBS. All right, your time starts now. We'll give another quick minute for the last couple to do their train tracks. All right, guys, we can trust Jesus that his Father God is at work all around us, everywhere we go. We're going to stand and sing everywhere we go. Everywhere I go.
There's a spirit I cannot contain. There's a spirit I cannot contain. The same power that raised Jesus up from the grave. The same spirit I cannot contain. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid. This my home, come what may. Where I go with you. Breath upon these bones, your fire in my soul, your kingdom is my home, and I don't walk alone. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid. This my home, come what may. Where I go with you. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid. This my home, come what may. Where I go with you.
I think I see some boys that want to have a solo that aren't singing with everyone else. Oh. All right, guys, this week we've learned some incredible truths from the Bible. Listen, on day 1, we met Ramsey. There's Ramsey. This tough guy helps us remember that Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
Trust Jesus.
On day 2, we met Ava. Ava helps us remember that Jesus' power gives us hope.
Trust Jesus.
On day 3, we met Sierra. And this lovely mountain lion helps us remember that Jesus' power helps us be bold.
Trust Jesus.
Yesterday we met Finn, and he helps us remember that Jesus' power lets us live forever. All right, so today we have one more Bible buddy to meet, and I'll let this friend introduce our Bible point.
I heard everyone was steaming ahead with the last day of Rocky Railway. Glad you're here. I'm Lawrence Elk. Not a moose, not a ram, but an excellent elk. Male elks are called bulls, and me and my bull buddies like to hang out way up in the Rocky Mountains. In the winter, we move down where we can find grass. But in the spring and summer, we head for the hills. It's important that we stick together with the herd. Some elk herds are as big as 400 friends. Although my antlers are big and strong, female elk or babies don't have these. And a hungry bear is hard to fight off. Speaking of these amazing antlers, they are pretty incredible if I do say so myself. Sometimes they come in handy when other herds get too close to mine, or I need to show another bull that I'm in charge. Yeah, sometimes we butt heads, even in our happy herd. But I try not to get too attached. Literally, they fall off every year and I grow a new set. How cool is that? God also gave me a unique power to help me communicate with the herd. That's called bugling. It's a little like roaring and whistling at the same time. It keeps my herd close together, where we can be safe. Our herd even has scouts, a few elk who stand watch while others graze. We have to look out for each other. Do you have friends who look out for you? Friends you like to call out to when you're sad or silly, happy or hurting? Or do you sometimes butt heads with your buddies? Maybe you need the power to forgive and love a friend when you're not getting along. You don't have to do that all by yourself. Jesus gives you his power to help be a good friend. Jesus gave this powerful command in the Bible. Love each other in the same way I have loved you. If you're butting heads with your buddies and not getting along, you can trust Jesus' power and follow his words. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus.
Awesome. When you see Lawrence Elk, you're going to remember that Jesus' power helps us be good friends. All right, we're going to sing Power in the Blood. Stand and sing. I want to see everyone standing and singing. I'm watching. much we've raised so far? $237.19. So if you have an offering to bring today, you can bring it up here. Today in KidVid, you'll learn about Renee and Alina. And that's the kids that we're helping with our offering this week. All right, while you're bringing that up, we're going to sing Lions. Everyone stand.
Today we live, today we breathe, today we know that we are strong when we are weak. Today we trust, we overcome, take every chain that kept us safe. So